It is the southernmost country in Africa. It was supposed to be the final destination of our journey. This place is many worlds in one. Expect penguins, waterfalls, flowers, vineyards, leopards, oceans and magnificent roads to ride. Welcome to South Africa.
After 6 months in Morocco, we are back at the port of Tangier. The ferry might bring us closer to home, but this is definitely not the end of our journey. After we cross the Mediterranean Sea, we arrive in Genova. Now we are back in Europe, we can safely pull the trigger on our new plans. We will ship our motorcycles to Cape Town. Our new goal is to ride the initial route in the opposite direction. The bikes will sail from Rotterdam. Therefore, we have to ride back to the Netherlands. In the meantime, our Ténérés passed the 20,000 kilometers. Time to give them some well-deserved maintenance, after all the abuse we put them through. With the bikes in optima forma, we bring them to a warehouse in Rotterdam and say goodbye. A couple of weeks later, we fly to Cape Town as well. 2 days after we arrived, the truck horns at the gate.
Oh, there they are!
It's great to roll the bikes out of the container and start up the engines again.
Oh shit. Welcome to Africa! Let's explore Cape Town, one of the most beautiful cities in the world. Though the Ténérés can handle almost any terrain easily, to climb Table Mountain and Lion's Head, we have to use our own horsepower to get to the top. After the hikes, our muscles are warmed up to hit the road again. We traveled to Franschhoek, one of the most famous wine areas. And did you know that South Africa is home to the longest wine route in the world? There's even a wine tram that brings you to the beautiful wine estates. We cheers to the journey ahead of us. And the good thing is, it's a long way back home from here.
Cape Agulhas is the place where the Atlantic Ocean and Indian Ocean come together. Next to that, it's the southernmost point of Africa. So from here, the only way is up. A lot of the infrastructure in South Africa is unpaved, which makes us ride kilometer after kilometer on roads like these in each other's dust clouds. That's gonna be 48 kilometers of pure off-road fun. Let's go! This dangerous road leads to the hell. It's a dead end, very appropriate. Means we have to encounter the 48 kilometers of danger twice. What a pity. The place may be called the hell, but for those who like their off-road adventures, this is a true paradise. On our way back to the coast, we bump into Andrew, a local motorcyclist. He invites us to join him and a bunch of friends for a ride out. Not just any ordinary ride. The ride through the Baviaanskloof is on the menu for tomorrow. What a privilege is it to ride in a group of 16 motorcycle riders through this remote area of the country. The only sign of life is from the baboons, the area got its name from. The hardest part is yet to come, the river crossing, a stretch of 50 meters of deep water. Slippery rocks rolling all over the place underneath your wheels. Apart from some soaked boots, we all managed to get through without any issues. The challenge isn't over yet. We still have to get out of the gorge. Years ago, they placed concrete strips on the steep slopes. Over the years, the strips got a beating and the soil is washed away. Only focus and determination brings us up to the top.
As we ride inland, the world around us changes quickly. The landscape becomes drier and the temperature gets above 30 degrees for the first time. We ride until we see the mountains that form the border with Lesotho. This country is completely surrounded by South Africa. Our plan is to enter Lesotho from the most dreaded mountain pass of South Africa, the Sani Pass. This morning I woke up slightly nervous because today we're gonna ride the highest mountain pass of Southern Africa. There we go! Onto the Sani Pass. Do you wonder if we made it? Well, you will find out in our video of Lesotho. We will link it here the moment it's online. After 1000 unforgettable kilometers through the kingdom in the sky, we cross back into South Africa. We see the shimmering of Africa's tallest building when we ride towards Johannesburg. The M1 highway leads us all the way down to the city center, which is a big graffiti hotspot. The pillars holding up the motorway above also depict the jazz legacy of the city. The color splendor continues in the suburbs. The whole city turns purple while the jacaranda trees bloom. Did you know that Johannesburg is the largest urban forest in the world? Well, look how beautiful. In South Africa, we get a chance to visit a motorcycle travelers meeting from Horizons Unlimited. It is a great place to get inspired and informed about everything that has something to do with motorcycle adventures. The weekend is packed with outrides, tech clinics, a skill course and presentations. it is an honor to give a presentation about our journey as well. If you ever get a chance to visit the Horizons Unlimited event close to you, we can definitely recommend it.
Our tourist visa is about to expire, and there is still loads to discover. We decide to ride east. Welcome to Pilgrim's Rest. This is where the gold rush started. Pilgrim's Rest was a boisterous mining town in the late 1800s, after the discovery of gold. The village is well preserved, which gives us the feeling we step back in time 100 years when we pass through. We follow the Blyde River until we reach the point where it flows through the largest green canyon in the world. We just entered Kruger and bought a map. Let's see if we can spot some game here. To enter the Kruger National Park, we have to leave our bikes behind for a few days. We are about to explore a huge 2 million hectares of prime African bushveld. To put that into perspective, that's about the same size as the whole of Israel. It's likely you'll spot the Big Five. This term used to refer to the most dangerous animals to hunt on food. It's the lion, leopard, elephant, buffalo, and rhino. Kruger is home to approximately 150 mammal and 500 bird species. It's South Africa's greatest sanctuary for wildlife. The raining season is kicking in on the last day of our visa. On this road, our journey through South Africa ends. Our adventure in Africa, however, has only just started. If you want to know where this road ends, make sure you subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.
So, that's it.
3 months South Africa.
The weather looks a little different
Yes.
when we arrived.
That's the diversity of South Africa, I guess.